Code white, 2 southeast. Code white, 2 southeast.
Do you also want to know, like, all my history? Like, do you want me to call my doctor and bring you my full, like, what?
Yeah, you want my ovulation cycle?
You want my ovulation
for you.
when I had my last period?
Redirect them to us. We will help them.
Come here. Come on, Grippy Sock Talk. Talk about your feelings. We're here for that.
Let's just talk it out.
Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Please explain. Like, oh, you have a problem on your left ventricle. You're going to have to see a cardiologist for your left ventricle. Like, what? If you have a man in your life, doesn't matter the age, if they need you, just listen. Listening can be...
Don't make them feel bad about opening up.
And then I just lied. I said no because I needed that job.
The fact that they ask you, you instantly know that they're going to put a stigma on you. So you're going to lie because you need a job.
If you can't handle me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best.
Exactly.
Okay, so if you only want the happy-go-lucky part of me, you don't deserve that part of me if you can't handle when I'm sad, when I'm down, when I'm having a moment.
Right.
Okay, you don't deserve that happy part of me. It's me.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to Grippy Sock Talk. Jen and I have another episode of Healing Out Loud, and today we have Josh.
Hello.
Hi, Josh. I know you have a game that you created. Did you want to tell us a little bit about that before we start the interview?
Sure. It's called Woke Quest. It's a satire about other games and about us society as well. It's like South Park,
Yeah.
but that kind of humor.
Nice.
Which,
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you did show us a little bit about it. I think it's hilarious. And you actually made characters of Jen and I.
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Awesome.
So make sure to check it out. I mean, it's South Park humor, nothing better than that.
Right.
I mean,
There is a 2-hour demo on itch.io.
okay.
It's around 2 to 3 hours. A few have beaten it in 3 hours, some in 4. So it's random.
Cool.
Perfect. All right. So today it's more going to be about, your struggle with mental health, specifically being a man and, healthcare system failure. So I guess the first question I'll ask is, can you share a bit about your mental health journey and what led you to want to speak openly about it?
It all started when I was 14. I'm 35 now, but it started with bullying in high school, and then majority of the teachers were just as horrible.
Yeah.
Like, not all of them were horrible, but I had a few favorite ones, but just a very few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm mad already.
I was just going to say, like, for me, it was like middle school, but I get the teacher part. Like, some of them will actually protect the bullies, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I have a song about that, actually.
You do?
I made a song about it, yeah.
Like, you made a song, or you just know about a song?
I made one. Yeah, well, I write songs, and then the AI will sing it.
Oh.
Because the actual singers are expensive, but I don't have that kind of money to hire
You're right.
real singers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's like text to speech, but singing.
But singing.
Cool.
Okay, so you write song. That's cool. That could be one way of coping. That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
What was the turning point when you realized you needed help?
When I tried to commit when I was 20, it was sometime in the early 20s.
Oh my gosh.
So sorry to hear that.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
So you had an attempt, and then you were like, okay.
The attempt failed. Like, I
Right.
did attempt it, but it failed.
Right. Yeah. No, yeah, that happened to me too. So totally get it. It's like we should have gotten help beforehand, but we don't know how. So we go to that point, and then if it fails, then you're like, oh,
Yeah, and that's the really horrible part, is that you have to reach that breaking point in order for someone or yourself to realize that help is needed.
yeah,
Frustrating.
that's what I was trying to say, and it wouldn't come out that way.
Oh, sorry.
No. Like, I was trying to think how to word it. You just worded perfectly.
I got you.
You got me. But it's true. Like, you have to reach that point, unfortunately, before someone listens to you. How did your struggles affect different parts of your life, like relationships, self-identity, career?
I would say it's stopping me from like finishing my GED, and then a reason why my video game is taking so long is because there's days that I don't want to do anything,
Right.
so I've been delayed after delays, and then this was years ago. I applied for this, I would say, sub business. I won't say which business, but the supervisor asked me if I had any mental health issues, and I said,
What?
"You're not allowed to ask that."
That was going to be my next question. I
Yeah.
don't think they were allowed.
Like,
They're not.
If you approach them and say, "Look, I'm struggling with this," that's one thing, but it's kind
But
of
in an
weird.
They
interview,
flat
I
out
think-
asked me, yeah.
Oh, that was
I
during an
don't
interview?
Yeah.
I don't think that's allowed. I think that's illegal.
It's not.
I think. Okay, sorry. Continue.
That was pretty much it. And then I just lied. I said no because I needed that job.
Right.
I mean, and
Yeah.
here's the thing: the fact that they ask you, you instantly know that they're going to put a stigma on you. So you're going to lie because you need a job. Like, it's a vicious circle, and it's disgusting that they
It
make
is.
people like us feel that way.
That is so. What? I don't even know what to say. Like,
Right?
do you also want to know, like, all my history? Like, do you want me to call my doctor and bring you my full, like, what?
Yeah. You want my ovulation cycle? 'Cause
You want
I
my
can probably get that
ovulation?
for you.
When I had my
Like-
last period?
Like, it's gross. Like, stop. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that is
Mad.
I'm sorry, that's stupid. That is ridiculous. But I don't blame you for lying, because why would you be like, oh yeah,
Right.
I'm depressed, I have this, I have that,
Yeah.
and then they're like, oh well,
Here's my file.
because the first 3 months of work probation, they can let you go for any reason they want.
Any reason.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that you struggle mentally that you can't work. Like, I can't work, but it doesn't mean the next person can't. Like, some people are high
That's
functioning,
exactly it.
so you can't judge that at all. That's
No.
that's stupid.
Ugh,
Sorry.
Anyway.
It is.
Companies, people piss me off.
Everybody. So, moving along. When you first reached out for help, what was the experience you had with the healthcare system? I'm scared to ask.
Yeah.
I'll say shitty.
Yeah, I knew it. I hate that for you.
Well, it always is, because I think it was like, okay, you can join this waiting list, but in the meantime, you can speak to our counselors. I go, I don't want a counselor. I need someone above their training. Like, my other counselor, I'll call him Dan. Dan informed me I needed someone above his level.
Right.
Right, because there's, like, counselor or therapist, and then there's probably, social workers,
Specialized.
psychologists, psychiatrists,
Yes.
And
And there's people with certain specialties, like
mhm.
PTSD, so social anxiety. Yes, like,
But that's all they do. They put you in a waiting list, and you pray. I'm still on a waiting list for 2 years for my
What?
That's
for
how
my
long I waited.
for a STEP program for a borderline. I'm still waiting.
You're still waiting?
Yep.
the system is so broken.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was told that our government only allows so many people into that medical school. That's what I heard. Only
What?
so many a year is allowed.
We need like they shouldn't put a cap on that. We need like
But they
all the
do.
doctors. Oh, that's ridiculous.
And the other problem is a lot of them move to America because of this. They want this.
They move everywhere else because there's nothing here for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We might have free healthcare, but it's like you're gonna have to wait 5 years.
Right.
Like at this point, I'd rather pay and get help.
I would rather pay too.
That's the thing. And
It's
this
sad.
is what, people are doing. And it's unfortunate is that they're taking out loans and, their whole life savings just so they can get healthcare in a different country.
Yep.
It's gross. And it should not happen.
It shouldn't. I agree.
So my next question, I feel like you've already answered because, yeah. Did you feel listened to and supported by healthcare professionals or dismissed?
After I finally saw a psychiatrist about time, she was kind of nice and asked me like a ton of questions, and then she sent a file over to my doctor, and then my doctor said, "So you got severe OCD."
Okay.
And
Yeah.
was that it? Like, did just?
But that was it?
Yeah, that was it. I have severe OCD of thoughts. I won't really say what kind of thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
she gave me some pills, and that's really about it.
Here you go. Thanks a lot. See you later. Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
That's like when you said they diagnosed. I was expecting a follow up. Like,
that's
like,
why I was
are
like,
you not
That
done
was
telling your story? Like,
there's no more.
there's no.
That's it.
Like, just here, take these pills. Hope it
Here's some
helps.
drugs. Have a good day.
Like no coping, nothing.
No, nothing. And then my doctor said that I need a special psychiatrist. I said, I can't afford that.
So you mean
But-
like a psychiatrist that specializes in OCD? I've never heard
Yes,
of that.
specialized one, yeah.
So you have to pay it. That's not covered under our Medicare. You have to pay insurance or out of pocket.
Yeah, I don't have insurance, so I miss.
I can't wrap my head around. I have a lot of questions.
Because a psychiatrist is already a specialist. Like, why do you need to like? Am I missing something?
Well, there's psychiatrists for all kinds. There's one for LGBT youth specialties. There's one for trans and
right, but
many
they
others.
all have the same training, do they not?
Well, they have
I think.
extra. So like they become
Yeah.
a doctor and then they specialize in mental
Yeah.
health.
But do they go on to specialize in different
OCD? What?
Maybe.
That's
That
so
doesn't make
weird. I feel like you were just brushed under the rug. Essentially, they
I
were like,
was,
well,
pretty much.
can't help you. See you later. Take these pills. Bye.
It doesn't make sense because let's talk about a cardiologist, okay? Are you going to have a specialist for the left side and a specialist for the right side of your heart? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Please explain. Like, oh,
No,
you have
doesn't,
problem
but
on your
that's-
left ventricle. You're going to have to see a cardiologist for your left ventricle. Like, what? Oh, sorry. I'm still stuck on that. Sorry.
It is stupid. I
I'm confused.
Me too.
Okay. So, all right. What were the biggest challenges or failures you experienced? Failures you experienced in accessing proper care. Have you accessed proper care?
I've been to the emergency room about 3 times about it.
Mhm.
And this has been
Mhm.
going on for close to 20 years?
Yes, yeah. But if it's only the past few years where I've noticed worse changes.
Right.
Right. And when you go for help, and you don't get it, speaking even from experience, it makes you feel worse. Like when they
Yeah.
don't
It
take
does.
it, when you don't take you seriously. And like you, I've been to the ER. My son's 2.5. It was more like the first year and a half of his life. I went like 6 times, 7 times.
Wow.
Out of these 7 times, I was only admitted 3 times. But honestly, I should have probably been admitted every single time I went. But they're like, try this. If you feel more, come back.
Here's my thing. Okay, so first of all, people, don't come at me. I know there's a bed shortage. I know there's not a lot of room. I know this. I worked in the healthcare system for 10 years. I get it. However, someone walks into an emergency room having ideations, has already threatened to do it, has already attempted to do it, and is continuing to talk about it. Admit them.
Thank you.
That's my tangent. I'm done.
That's
And
how they're supposed to do it.
guys, come after me because I was one of them. I've heard of like I usually say don't come after me, but for this one, find a spot, do something, do better. Okay. You know,
Find
you're
them a
always
spot.
short of bed. So government, okay, if you're listening to this, you need a center. We need a center for mental health
Oh,
because
we do.
last time, really short, Jen and I went to the hospital, completely different thing. There was a woman who slept in the emergency room for 3 days because she was waiting for a bed in psychiatry.
3 days?
She was on day 3. Yes. She was on day 3. God knows if it was more.
Disgusting.
She was on day 3.
That's unacceptable. That's not patient care. That's nothing.
Nope.
That's leaving these people in a hallway to fend for themselves in a hospital.
Can you imagine how worse you get? Because you're like, I'm not even getting help right now. So it's very the healthcare system where we're at is failing us.
Broken.
It's broken, and I'm sorry you experienced that.
That's traumatizing in and of itself. Here we go.
Yes.
You know, it's just,
and they wonder why the number of rate goes higher.
It's not their fault, pretty much.
It's the government, honestly, because we need more workers. We need more doctors.
Give them incentives to stay.
Police, yes, exactly. What do you think are some of the biggest barriers men face when it comes to talking about mental health?
Because the stigma and stereotype is that everyone expects men to be tough and I don't know, and then not to be vulnerable, and then I would say that being a man in 2025 is not easy.
Nope.
Because feminists will always say to me and to men like me, you don't understand what it's like. I said, well, back then back then, yes, feminism wasn't desperately needed.
Yes, agree.
But for today, the script is almost flipped. It's I don't get taken seriously enough because I'm a guy.
I will be the first to say, I typically don't like to bring politics, religion, stuff like that. But the feminist movement that we have today is all about hating men.
I've noticed that.
And I can't stand behind that. Like, we're equal, okay? Women have their strengths and weakness. Men have their strength and weakness. We're different, but we're equal.
Here's the thing. Some men are, some men aren't. Some women aren't. You can't make everybody happy.
I know.
And you know what? We've all got our flaws. Suck it up.
Yes.
Okay? Let's just move on with our lives, okay? Let's just let everybody live peacefully and just leave it.
Can we stop having so much the victim mindset that we put other people down all the time?
I hate it.
Like, we
I
all
hate it.
struggle. Can we all love
We
each
need-
other?
Just bring people up.
And
Like
especially,
my son says,
yeah,
my 10-year-old looks
Yep.
at me and he goes, Mommy, why can't everyone just get along? I don't know. I wish
hmm
I had the answers, but I don't because people are jerks.
exactly. But it is true for like men. They're told, suck it up. You can't cry. You have
Yep.
to be strong, grow balls, do
You
well.
know, to me, showing emotions is actually quite strong because it takes a lot for someone to be that vulnerable, that open,
Yes.
man or woman, in my opinion. You know, like
hmm
I'm very much the type of mom that is like, my 10-year-old wants to cry. I'm like, feel your feels, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
And I hate the stigma about this. You got to be tough. No, you don't.
No.
We're allowed to cry. Like, it's
Yes.
an emotion.
And we're allowed to
Anyway.
talk about our feelings. And I also have a son. He's quite younger, but I also want him to feel safe to come to me and talk to me about his feelings, to cry. I
Yeah.
don't want him to be raised in a world where men don't get taken seriously. And let's be honest here, the rate in men is much higher.
It is. Yep.
Yep.
It's statistic. It's nothing to be argued about. It's just facts. So if if you have a man in your life, doesn't matter the age, if they need you, just listen. Listening can be.
Don't make them feel bad about opening up.
Yes. Don't shut them down. Be
No.
there for them. And if you can't, then just redirect them gently to someone you can. That's the best.
Redirect them to us. We will help them.
Are you?
Come here. Come on, Grippy Sock Talk. Talk about your feelings. We're here for that.
Let's just talk it out.
Yeah. And it's kind of leading on to the next question because it's, did you feel any pressure to tough it out or to hide what you were going through because you're a man?
Yeah, I would say yes.
Yeah. And that's probably what made you reach your breaking point because you were just trying to tough it up until you couldn't anymore.
Couldn't anymore, yeah.
Oh, that's the worst.
I'm getting goosebumps because, like, you're speaking up, and I'm so damn proud of you because it takes a lot. It takes a lot, and we need people to hear this. Men and women both need to see this side, and not to say that women don't struggle. I'll take any woman any day to talk about their mental health too. I'm here for everyone. Well, Jen and I,
That's the thing.
I would say I, but like both,
I'm here too.
Yes, Jen's there too. But like,
men and women alike have mental health struggles. I don't know why it is so looked down upon for a man to be. I can't grasp that because no, you're not. Let a man feel his feels, for God's sakes.
Yes, like I feel like if a woman talks about their feeling, they're more listened to. Maybe not all. I'm not. Some don't get the help. They don't have the right environment, the right people around them. But in general, men can't. Or if they do, they're being pushed, and we need to talk about it. And that's why, you're on. And I think that's absolutely amazing. And I hope other men who are watching this get the courage to speak up, or a woman who didn't see this perspective can be like, oh, I never thought about that. It's okay to be masculine. I'm not saying to not be masculine, but I'm saying
you can be masculine and cry.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, I'm speaking of other double standards. There's also a double standard with police and domestic abuse, because there was a story where a wife abused her husband.
Mm-hmm.
He called the police, and the police arrested him, not her.
Yeah. A human should not hit a human. Okay, I don't care if you're 4'11", 100 pounds soaking wet, and you hit a man that's 6'4", 300 pounds. You should not put your hands on him, and if you do, you should reap the repercussion. The whole wait till she hits you 3 times. No, I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, if a woman hits my husband, I'm looking at him and I'm like, hit her back. It's fair game.
Move. Let me hit her, please.
Fair game, okay? You don't touch, don't just, and you're right,
Don't.
that does happen. And the man just has
Yep.
to suck it up and just like let himself know. Like I'm not again talking about every woman. A lot of women probably agrees with us, but to the ones who don't, like, do better, be better.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you know he won't hit you, and that's why you're doing it. So it's an act of cowardice.
That's, oh God, I'm so glad you said that. I was like, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
I'm
That's
gonna say
exactly
it,
what
and
is.
if it pisses you off, then you're not my people.
No, the
So
door is over there.
let it hit you on your way out. Okay. So I said, yeah, no, just be good. Just like why is it so hard to be good? I just don't understand.
Do you have, I just have a question that's kind of, I don't think we ask it, but we don't. Do you have family support here?
I do.
Oh, good.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay.
Good.
That makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah, it does me too, because that's another whole freaking show that we could
Yeah.
do, is how some family don't even accept.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
but
that's good.
I'm
At
glad.
least you have some, some support
Yeah,
that way.
I'm very glad to hear.
Yeah, I'm glad I do too, because there's any out there who don't.
Yeah, there are
Yes.
many men and
Many.
women. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So, what message do you wish men would hear more often when it comes to mental health?
I think that they should try to open up more if they can.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's a good one.
that is a good one. Open up to whether it's friend, family, partner,
Find someone you trust and,
doctor.
who's
I want to say
willing to
doctor.
listen. Yeah.
But sometimes they don't. Therapists is quite literally their damn job, so I would hope that they
Right.
would listen. But again,
Yeah.
you never know now. They might make you feel guilty or something.
I mean,
But yeah,
yeah.
I agree with what you say. Just start trying to open up. And if someone shuts the door on you, don't be discouraged. There is someone out there that will listen to you. I know it gets discouraging. And
It
then you
is.
want to shut down even more if it happened to you once or more than once, but just keep advocating for yourself. Like, you're your own best friend at the end of the day.
Sorry.
No,
Speaking
you're good.
from someone who was shut down when I asked for help, I did take that path where I shut down even further. Just know that I learned the hard way that you're not alone. Okay. There is someone out there. Please don't let that one person discourage you from getting help, because there is someone who loves you and who's willing to listen.
Yeah, always. I agree. So that's for everyone listening.
Yes. Yeah. So, what sort of coping strategies or resources helped you most, do you think?
I would say my parents, and then watching like anime and playing video games have majority helped. I would say like 90%. Yeah.
That's awesome. So your
Good.
hobby and your family would
Good.
be that's good. It's always good to have something to
Yes.
focus
Yeah.
and sometimes kind of, and gaming, because I game, kind of takes you out of reality, real life, for that short period of time.
Yeah.
And we kind of all need that.
That's what true crime is for me. I dive into
True
serial
crime.
killers.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's your thing, and then you forget about life for a brief moment, and it's
I
just
forget
like,
about my stupid drama. I listen to
Yes.
everybody else.
yes. Exactly. No, that's great. I love that.
How important was community and friendships and the peer support in your healing journey?
How important, you said?
Yeah.
I would say it was pretty important. I only have one friend close to me now, in the city-wise. But everybody else is always on Discord, like from other streamers that I've met throughout the years, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's majority of my close friends now.
And you know what's funny? So like my best friend's Jen, okay?
Mhm.
And we met
I
here,
figured
but
that out.
we live really close, so we see each other in person. But I've also made a lot of friends gaming. Obviously they're all they're all men because it's really
Mm.
rare to find a girl that games, but they make my night. If you're listening, hi. Y'all know who you are. They also support my channel. Like they say they watch my
Yay.
videos, so we're gonna see.
Okay.
About to find out. But they literally make me laugh that I cry. And we've grown attached, and like even though I never met them in person, like they are my friends.
Yep.
And I absolutely love them.
And that's important too. And I mean, in this day and age, like we always say, like, social media and all that stuff is taking over. But in the situation where mental health is, a lot of the times these people, like we do retreat into games and stuff. I personally don't, but you do retreat into games, and sometimes you meet your very best friends. Like,
Yep.
so I see nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah, I got a couple just from the game I've been playing, which is Killing Floor 3. And yeah, we game not necessarily every night, but then sometimes we're just in the lobby and we talk for like an hour, 2 hour. We're just talking. We're not even gaming. We're just like sitting there talking about everything and anything.
Everything,
And yeah, I definitely consider them my friend. But again, this is a test. I'll see if you'll message me and be like, I watched that episode.
I want to know. You got to tell me.
I will tell you. I will tell you. I will know. I will know
I'll
who
find
watched.
you.
So what advice would you give to another man who's struggling but afraid to reach out?
My advice, as I said, not too long ago, that if you know someone that you trust the most, then speak to them. And if you don't, then there's programs out there, I think, in almost every city that will let you see a therapist for free or cheap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything you said is true, but the therapist thing, when they are free, the wait list,
Oh yeah.
if you pay out of pocket or with insurance, you can get one pretty fast.
Yeah, well,
Unfortunately,
you get a lot of things real fast when you pay. So
with money, yeah, absolutely anything. But unfortunately, when it comes to the government funded, it's like, oh, we'll have one for you, but it'll take like 2 years. Okay.
Yeah, right. You'll be gray and with a cane before that happens.
You might overcome your struggles by that time. Like,
do it all on your own.
Like, it's what changes do you hope to see in society's conversation about men's mental health?
I want to see it become more normalized, if that's the correct term
Yep.
for that.
Yeah.
Normalized,
say, yeah.
Normalized, yeah.
Yeah.
More talked about, like us, like what we're doing right now.
Pretty much.
Also, we're kind of small. I wish that bigger platform would too, like even the news, like the people who have access to a lot of people should bring this conversation in.
I agree wholeheartedly, and I say this all the time. Like, it's the sad thing is that mental health is always going to be put on the back burner. They can sit there and preach about it and say, we're doing it. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. So it doesn't matter. And I do wish that it would be, especially men's mental health would be more normalized. I do.
Especially with both of us having boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I will always be there for him. I can at least say that at the very least. And my husband too. I know for a fact, and my parents. Okay. I know I'm going to stop. And you. But I know for a fact that he has like a small village for sure that will be there for him. I will do everything in my power. I have fought for him for other medical issues. I went to the hospital so many times that they knew who I was when I walked in. And I'm like, don't care. I'm here for my son.
They knew who you were.
They knew who I was, and I was not going to stop until he was better.
See,
Okay.
yeah,
But not everyone has that. And I'm scared of when I grow old and Leo's an adult. And
yeah.
I can't be there for him.
I'm terrified for my son for when he gets
Older.
older. It's a scary.
Older and goes through puberty.
He's
That'll be
already
fun for you.
starting.
Oh, he's already started.
You,
I
yeah.
don't want to
Not
talk
me.
about it.
I'm not there yet. That's too far. But I'm
See
more.
this? My
the
hair
gray-
wasn't gray when I got pregnant. It wasn't gray. Now it's all gray. He's only 10.
That's hilarious. I have a long ways to go before he hits puberty, but I'll still be there.
Jesus,
But
who knows? They're starting earlier and earlier nowadays.
yeah, it's true. What do you want listeners to take away from your story?
Well, that's a good question. I guess the only really thing I could think of is try to seek help if you can, and then the only thing I can think of. That's
It's
yeah.
essentially that's exactly it. I always say try to find a good therapist, try to find someone, and then just stick with it.
Yes. Whether, like you say, therapist, healthcare professional, friend, family, seek out help and talk. The more we talk about it, the more normalized, mental health becomes, especially for men. Again, not saying that some women don't struggle with getting help, because I've struggled myself getting help. But it seems for some reason to be different for men for some reason, which is kind of ridiculous for me.
Because men don't need it. They're fine.
Right. They can just internalize it, and
they're tough. Just suck it up.
They don't
You're
have
fine.
feelings, right? They don't.
No, you don't have feelings.
At all. It's just
I don't mean it. I don't mean it.
Clearly. If people don't catch on to our sarcasm, we're not the right
They're not
channel
our
for you,
people.
okay? Sorry.
I know, I agree.
So the final question that I asked, and I don't know, have you ever been to a psych ward?
No. I've debated about checking myself into one a few times, but then I started to panic and what if the person that's staying with me would try to hurt me, or I don't know, something I'm paranoid.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is another thing that really pulls at my heartstrings, because here's the thing, you just said it. I thought about committing myself, but then I get terrified of what's going to happen when you're in there. Who are these people that you're in there with? You know what I mean? So that's another thing that puts people off from getting help, men and women.
Yeah. It's scary.
Josh, and I'm sorry to say this, but thank you for bringing that up, because I guess I never really thought about it. Like, it's there in the back of your mind, but you don't think about it till someone brings it up. So that's a very decent point, man. Good job.
It
Thank
is.
you.
The only reason why I admitted myself the first time was, if I didn't, I had a plan. So I had to, and I had a 4-month-old. Okay. I had to, I didn't have a choice, because I was like, I can't have this boy be raised without his mom. But these thoughts that he had were in the back of my mind too. Who was I going to be in there with? Are there similar people to me? Is this going to be, and it's a mix of everything, to be honest. Like, yes, there were some scary people, but for me, when I was in it, wasn't to the extreme, because I feel like most of the people in there are just like you. You get the one or two that are like, I'm going to stay away from them, But the majority are literally like us, depression, anxiety, attempted But again, you get the couple that you can tell they're aggressive or could be aggressive, and you just kind of stay away from them and just don't talk to them.
See, those people are those people gravitate towards me. I don't get it.
They do. They do on the street for me. Holy, everywhere I go. Downtown our city. Crazy.
Aggressive patients.
That's why I don't go downtown in our city.
Don't blame you.
A, I'm too old, and B, I don't like people, and C, It's there, and I can't handle it.
Well, I'm just gonna say you're not old. Zip it. You're not old, but
Gray
I
hair.
get we're all gonna get gray hair. It's all gonna happen. Um, it is what it is. You just experienced too much in your freaking life. That's why. But the reason why I ask you that is because like our very last question is about psych ward, because I'm sure you made the correlation of the name of our channel, which is Grippy Sock Talk, to, you know, people talking about Grippy Sock Jail, Grippy Sock Vacation, which I hate.
Ugh.
But the channel's Grippy Sock Talk, so which means psych ward. So I like to end it on kind of like a psych ward related question, which I ask everyone. And it's one of my favorite questions. If you had to be locked in a psych ward with one person, real, fictional, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
They can be fake too.
Oh, yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
dog. Okay. Would you know who I'm talking about when I say Cloud from Final Fantasy VII? Would you know, Stephanie?
I would
you
know.
play
So I
games?
know with the Final Fantasy games. No. When I say I know, it's because I know it exists. I've never
I
played.
know it exists.
Yes, I've never
Okay, so you
played.
both know they exist. Okay.
So I've never played, but tell us why. I
Why?
I'll put a picture of who that character is.
Why him? Because I would say he's more brave and positive thinking. I wouldn't say he's like always positive thinking, but like he saw his hometown pretty much got burned down, and he saw
Cool.
like a bunch of other crap in his life. So I'm not
Cool.
really sure how else to explain it.
No, man, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like basically, it's
I
a
love
character that struggled.
Yeah.
You know,
And overcame.
and then and still kind of stayed positive, but also showed realness.
Yep. That's
Right.
right.
Because
Love
there is a thing called toxic positivity.
Yes. I hate people like that.
I cannot stand people who are like that. Like, they only want to be friends with you or love you when you're
Fair weather friends.
okay.
They're fair weather
But
friends.
as soon as you bring something up like this hurt me, seeing this or hearing this, or then they're like, well, then stop and
Don't
just
be
be
so
positive.
sensitive.
Be positive. Don't be so. What? Like,
Your glass is half empty. Yeah, because I drank it.
Yes.
'Cause you trust me out.
So when you said he was positive, but not all the time, I appreciate that, because the toxic positivity irks me to no
It does me too.
end, and that also needs to be talked about. Okay, like if you can't, what was the quote? If you can't handle me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best.
Exactly.
Okay, so if you only want the happy-go-lucky part of me, you don't deserve that part of me if you can't handle when I'm sad, when I'm down, when I'm having a moment.
Right.
Okay, you don't deserve that happy part of me. It's me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's yeah. I
I
love
guess
that.
a second character would be Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
He's super. Yeah, he'll probably be like tied with Clef. I would say.
Oh, you would
Cool.
tie him. Basically, so I don't know about like the first character, but the second character, Goku, he could escape you guys, okay? I'll just like do a fireball through the freaking wall, and then you're
He
out.
could. Yeah.
I'm in.
I'm just saying, these characters have like, superpowers. They'll just blow through the door like, I'm out.
Oh my god, that would be awesome.
I just had to put that out there. I always put like how to escape, but don't. Okay, if you're in a psych ward, don't try to escape. It's not the goal. The goal is not how can I escape, but
We won't put up a blueprint of the psych ward for you.
No, we're not putting. Well, I mean, it was a really good episode. It's not. as long as some other, but I think the message is very strong.
Yes.
It's also finally talking about mental health. I love when men message me and they're like, I want to be on your channel. Yes, please,
Yes.
please. My son needs to
1000%.
know that he shouldn't be ashamed of his feeling. He shouldn't be ashamed of struggling, and he should be able to reach out,
Yep.
especially looking as a mom, but also just as a human.
Yeah.
I love it. I want men to come on our channel and just
Yeah.
let
And
us know.
Josh, this took a lot for you, and I appreciate you doing this, and thank you for trusting us with your story.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our channel. If you stuck to the end, thank you so much. If you want to be part of our podcast, let Jen or I know, or message the Facebook group or page, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.